So last week, I recorded a little over an hour of this game, getting all of the endings for both LN'ETA and Esther. And I found out about 10 minutes in that the game audio stopped getting picked up by my recording software. So about the first 10 minutes, everything's beautiful and perfect, and then the next 50 minutes, you can barely hear the game. So join me as I eat this entire gallon of ice cream and replay all of the endings for you in sadness. I'm sad. You sad for me? Such a dapper little gentleman. If I remember correctly from the first video, we got Awake End and we got King and White. But we didn't get these two and we didn't get these two. So I'm going to go through and try to re-get these endings. I'm not entirely sure how to get these two endings separately because I feel like they were very interchangeable in the way that you led up to them. I just kind of stumbled into this one on accident. So I'm gonna try again. So bear with me. Okay, so the first ending that I wanted to get was the ending where you do everything for LN'ETA before you do everything for the King in Yellow. So you piss her off, you don't do all of her rituals correctly. So let's start there. Okay, LN'ETA is in the shower. So let's go over here. Turn these bad boys on. So let's do Metamorphosis before we invite Esther into the room. Okay. Ah, damn it. Proceed in total darkness. Fuck. Take this down. Robe and necklace. Mask. Have the dagger. Okay. Let's get some tentacles, baby. I clicked on the necklace, you fuckers. You saw me do it. I swear I did it. Okay, so we will do Dark Communion. And then we will invite Esther into the room and do hers. All right, she's sleeping. She's sleeping. Shh, turn the lights off. And now we will invite Esther in. Sup, Esther? We'll switch to her book. And now we will do Masquerade.
Aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hands shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know. I know I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like...
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah.
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident. And an even more unfortunate face.
I mean, she's not wrong.
For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Okay, so now we gotta go do Act 2. My needy ass dog, I'm sorry. Alright, robes and mask. We've got those. No dagger. Right? Or do we still need the dagger? I don't know. Yeah, it says I'll get the knife. Okay, Act 2! Turtle. Okay. Interior well lit. Everything is well lit. Act 2 complete. Now we're gonna feed her some beautiful, a beautiful feast. Red candles. Okay. She's in the room. Do I take my robes off? It doesn't say.
Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the same. Death.
You won't kill me. That'll just make me eat purple brains. Okay. Act 3. Robes and mask. No light. Can I just say that I fucking adore this design on her dress? I wish that I owned this in real life because I would wear it every day. Every day, even to bed. Would it be cumbersome? Yes, but like, fucking worth it. Act 3 complete. Alright, so last up is gonna be the yellow sign. Black fire candles. No lights. Okay. And then...
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I presume you are wondering about those smooches, huh? Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything?
Yes.
You'll get nothing from me, while I take everything from you.
So no smooch?
None.
Not even 2?
If I wasn't going to give you one, why would you think I'd give you 2?
You know, I think I hate people that go back on their word even more than I love smooches.
Hate? What's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now.
Say, you're the embodiment of the light from your planet, right?
Why, yes, I am.
So, in a way, the planet star Carcosa is also you, right?
Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that?
It means I just figured out a way to get the smooches you promised me, even if it means taking this whole planet with me. Carcosa gravisimata the again.
Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa is close enough.
Carcosa gravisimata for this again.
What are you doing casting that spell repeatedly like that? That spell only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the Earth. But why do something so pointless? If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth.
And closer to my lips.
Don't tell me. Are you trying to smooch my planet itself?
Yes. Carcosa gravis mata for this ganana sidingen.
Heavens below. You're serious? Come now, we can be reasonable about this. If you crash Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity. I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from LN'ETA. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly.
Dying once or twice is a small price to pay for smooches.
Wait! Don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had on our date.
Yes, our date. This has been, what a wonderful date so far this has been. That was short.
Please?
Carcosa gravis mata for gananas again. You've met with a terrible end, haven't you? I mean, was it all that terrible if I got to smooch the planet? You just gotta use your brain. Okay, so that was terrible end. So now we need to do the enslavement. How did I do it? I think this one is kind of like a half and half. I think it's like you do half of her stuff correctly and then half of it incorrectly. So you're not all the way fucked, but you're not all the way to the point where you're gonna marry her. So let me see if I can walk that tightrope. Give me just a second.
Huh? Darling, who?
Oh shit, I opened the window while she was in the room. Hey, this is a dramatic moment. Can you not?
Dearest!
Uh-oh.
My sister? You did it!
Oh dear.
Look at me, darling! What's going on?
Well, obviously your darling has been playing us for fools. I thought I had you wrapped around my finger. To think you broke your vow of fealty for this slovenly understudy.
Esther, I knew you were a bedazzled, dime-a-dozen hussy that beds the first literate ass-kisser that'll sit through your little skits, but I expected better from you, darling!
Oh, it's amazing. Bedazzled dime-a-dozen hussy. Oh my god, that's my new go-to at this point. That's phenomenal.
Did you really think you were just going to date two outer gods at the same time and get away with it?
Hold on, did you just call The King in Yellow a skit? It is a composition of theatrical genius that a Philistine like you couldn't appreciate if you had another 1,000-year sleep to mull it over. But if my play is too cultured for your tragically unrefined sensibilities, perhaps you've heard the one about the watery tart who never gets a second date. That one is true comedy.
You uppity little...
Hey, calm down, you two. There's enough of me to go around. Can't we all just smooch and make up? Oh my god, I hope they tore him apart on the spot. Okay, let's try again and not open the window while LN'ETA is in the room. Okay, LN'ETA is in the shower. I have the Eldritch Hand, but I did not do Metamorphosis yet. So let's do this part. I feel all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. If LN'ETA is showering in here, I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and... I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine. But I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow! Ow! It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
I guess. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
This is... What, do I have to wear this to work? When I see family? But you don't get to work or see your family anymore. When I see LN'ETA, again, you don't... It's not really gonna happen. Wait a minute. Those strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Esther's servants? Is that going to be my fate? Okay. So I can't do a metamorphosis correctly, but I can do metamorphosis and then do banquet with LN'ETA so that she gets leftovers. And that should be a pretty good middle ground, I would think. I put the necklace on, you bastards. Uh-oh. I can't get the ritual mask to stay on over my masquerade one.
Darling, is everything all right?
She's finished with her shower? Yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to my face.
Aw, are you stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Relayan can't be harder to figure out than English.
It would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down, darling.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
My eyesight has been going for a while now. I gotta pick up some prescription reading glasses, but I keep putting it off.
I didn't know you need glasses.
I, usually wear contacts.
But you aren't wearing them now?
Oh, I guess not. I must have dropped them on the ground somewhere in the last reality.
Darling!
Yeah?
Put the book down. Now.
That's it. I'm screwed. If she sees this masquerade mask on my face, she'll know I've been meeting with Esther. Think.
Ow!
Quick, the bathroom.
Darling, open this door!
Will that door hold? No telling. If this mask is still on my face when she gets in. So, I have no other option. I dig my fingers under the edge of the mask. Oh, I hate that. It feels like I'm pulling my very fingernails off for mere millimeters of leverage. The mask feels fused to my skin. I'm taking off large chunks of flesh with every pull. This pain, it's unreal.
What's going on in there? Let me in!
It's do or die. I take a deep breath and pull the mask forward until my skin is taut and there's no more give. Then I... I hate that.
Why did you lock me out, darling? Heavens below! What happened to you?
I can't even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens here, happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like. I'm here because I like you, no matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious around me, okay?
I just love her so much. She is so sweet. LN'ETA?
Shh. Just let me hold you.
She's too sweet. This feeling right now almost makes tearing off my face worth it. Almost.
Just stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. I end up blacking out from the pain, waking up sometime later in my bed. The golden mask was nowhere to be found. Ugh, and now I have no face. Ah! My face! Okay, so let's do Dark Communion. Turn the lights on. Okay.
Right
Okay, so she has a broken heart and a regular heart. So now I need to call Esther. And do her banquet. Have the ingredients. Red fire candles. She's in the room. I already used up my supplies to cook for LN'ETA, so now she's gonna be pissed. So now she's got one red heart, one broken heart. So I think if I do one more red heart, we should be good. Alright, no light beside open window. Okay. Robes and mask. So I need my robes. The mask is still there somehow. Okay. Wait, lights are off. Okay. No light. Side open window. Where was a mask? Okay, so now I'm gonna do the yellow sign. She's got the heart and the broken heart. So should just be drawing it. Black fire candles.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. Tell me, dearest, your devotion to me faltered today, did it not? I cannot fathom how someone as common as my sister could have led you astray.
Hi.
Alas, this is a problem of the past, as you are now the fully devoted servant that I see fit to invite to my court.
All the husks. They're bleeding from their chest onto their elegant robes, just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? You're acting like you're staring at pure evil. I do not kill or maim humans personally, nor do I cause the reality-ending maelstroms your ex-girlfriend does. I do this because it's what I live for. It's what I am. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
Oopsies.
All of my followers that I had stolen from LN'ETA. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You.
My thoughts are already becoming muddled. The dizzying, lurid glow of the yellow sign is sweeping me away.
Soon, LN'ETA will fade into obscurity. Less than a forgotten memory. She'll have never existed.
That's fucked up, dude. She is so goddamn nice. She is so nice. I don't understand how you could hate LN'ETA.
For this, I am ever so grateful. How to show my appreciation, I wonder. Allow me to fulfill my end of our agreement. 2 smooches, as promised. Close your eyes, dearest.
Here we go. Enslaved. I did it. Okay, so we got enslavement, terrible end, and king in white. So that's all of her endings. So now we just need meet again and end zoned. So let's try that. I think one is complete broken hearts and then the other is middle ground like this one. So that's what I'm going to try. Okay, LN'ETA is in the shower. So we're going to do pretty much the same thing that we did. So I'm going to do the gold mask first. No, I'm going to do metamorphosis first and then do the banquet. No, I can't because she's still in the room. Gold mask. Then give the banquet to the yellow king and then give her the leftovers and then do my pledge. Yes. Okay. Okay, masquerade is complete. So now I'm going to get her out of here. Fuck off, Esther. Switch. Do metamorphosis. I'll poop. That noise makes me want to die inside. Okay, so dark communion. Give her the meal. And some lights on. Okay. Okay, so I have one broken heart, one normal heart. And so I'll just do this. And then hopefully that'll do it. Wait, stop. LN'ETA takes the book from my hands.
We need to talk. I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier.
I deserved it fully.
Truth is, even though I knew you were acting strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you. I just wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together, so I thought I could scare you straight. But now I know that's not possible. Not here, not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago. So, let's break up.
Oh, I hate that. LN'ETA, I'm sorry.
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. So, I'll go back to sleep before billions die for my sake.
Where do we go from here? What's left after today?
Tomorrow, silly.
Are you taking the book with you too?
I'm just giving it back to Moo. It's not like I'll have a need for it. Hopefully this book never finds its way back to your world. For your sake, and mine. I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts? It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside. You should open the window. Maybe let in some light.
This did this last time too. Her voice dialogue and the words dialogue are two different things. So she actually said, I think for sake of the good times we had, you've earned one goodbye smooch.
Maybe there's still a chance for us. In reality, far from this one. But the best I can do in this one is spare you.
That's more than generous, honestly. You're not going to kill me?
No, I am going to kill you. To spare you from the slow, agonizing end. I'm sparing you the pain of being alive when the fog lifts and reality sets in. You won't have to live to see the consequences of the spells you've already completed. At least this way, you won't feel a thing. Goodbye, darling. It was fun.
Bye, LN'ETA. Till we meet again. These tentacle burns on my face. Okay, so that was meet again. So we just have one more. Ooh, look at us go. We are crushing it. The ones where LN'ETA gets the bad end of the deal just makes me so sad. Because obviously I am team LN'ETA 1000 billion%, and hurting her feelings hurts my own feelings. I hate it so much I want to expel it from my body. Okay, so now we do banquet. Red fire candles. King is in the room. Okay, Esther, get out. So now, we're gonna go back and do metamorphosis. But then she's so sweet. Like, I hate hurting her feelings. And then I'm gonna give her a dumb banquet. Ugh. Duh. already used up my supplies to cook for Esther. All that's left is leftovers from her banquet.
That's no good, darling. It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much. You know, it's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line.
I'll remember that.
This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
Yeah, well, I know I don't look it, but I'm a big eater, especially with sweets.
You're so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I can't tell if she's onto me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth. Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
What, the leftovers? I'm good.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
No, you were right. I should watch my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate, as they say.
I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
She's merciless.
Say ah. Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else. But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back.
No.
Right?
Right.
Darling?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Those are dangerous eyes. I've got my back against a wall here. Even if she knows, I have to keep up appearances here or she'll drag me into oblivion without a second thought. I reluctantly unclench my teeth and open my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. And it's good, so it just burns us, and it's gross and we spit it out. Do you remember the last time we did this, when you couldn't speak back to me? I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
Gonna take a nap before you, well, end everything?
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed. So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever.
Yes, please.
Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
Sure can. Boop. Okay. So it's weird because I've done just the bad things and she still has a heart. Because she's so fucking nice. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait.
LN'ETA takes the book from my hands.
We need to talk. I wanted to apologize. Truth is,
Dialogue.
even though I knew you were acting I just wanted to have the best, but now I know that's not possible. You're just not the same person that, so, don't be, so, tomorrow, I'm just, hopefully this, I'll handle the book. It's no good to keep, it's a beautiful day outside. You should open the window. Maybe let in some light.
Even after all of this, and even after like knowing like how much she hates her sister and how much she wanted to be with like my character, she still is just like, all right, dude, if that's who you want to be with, then that's who you want to be with. So just go do that. I just love her so much.
Take care.
Friendzoned. No kisses. So that was it. That was all the endings. And hopefully you were able to hear it this time because I'm not re-recording this. So if this didn't work this time, then I will just go through and dub everything myself. And I will do different voices and it will be fantastic. And you will absolutely want to watch all of that. All right, so next time we've got this character that we unlocked by finding all the secrets, and that is what I will go through next. So I will see you then.
You want inside my mind to see the things